Hello, Seattle. This is Ian Affleck-Asch, candidate for Seattle City Council, position number 9 at large for the 2017 election. Today is the third episode of my daily video blog, coming a little bit later from work. But today I'd like to talk about homelessness in Seattle, diversity, and equality. On homelessness, I'd like to praise Mayor Ed Murray's efforts to help those Seattleites in need who don't have homes. By opening the Emergency Operations Center to help those in immediate need and laying the groundwork for the Navigation Center, Mayor Ed Murray and his team have gotten off to a great start for rehabilitation, but there remains so much more to be done. Tent city designs are unsafe and difficult to regulate. Semi-permanent housing, however, in an orderly configuration with police and medical professional assistance, can remedy this. The rules should be similar to conditions of entry for the proposed Navigation Center, which you can read about more online. Lack of individual approach to homelessness in Seattle will not solve individual issues resulting in homelessness. I propose a community council of leaders within the homeless population to liaison with city employees and services in order to better serve the needs of those that have been uncared for. This should counter the questions of who and what. I propose Navigation Center outposts in or near areas with large numbers of people in need to share resources and information. These can additionally serve as food bank outposts, but will need to be staffed. This should counter the questions of where and how. I propose a volunteer liaison council of homeowners and service providers and students to meet with the aforementioned community council to connect to the various Navigation Center outposts. This liaison council could be in charge of nominating and assigning staff to Navigation Center outposts. An incredibly important component to real rehabilitation is reaching those in need. Construction of an outreach program is crucial to prevent those unaware of these programs from being uncared for. Training classes must be offered, mail must be received, and work assignments must be available. A person can gain back self-respect through occupation, and many have unused skills. Assignments could include cleanup projects like graffiti or litter, information gathering like missing signs, no parking zones, or unpaid persons or unaided persons, park improvement through gardening, construction of new development, or even city arts. Being homeless is not safe and it must be made better. On the topic of diversity, in the workplace and in politics, we wish to see a representation of the population that workplace or that government serves. But this wish should never come before real efficiency, as long as the voices unrepresented do not go unheard or unloved. I made what some might misconstrue as a rude statement during the Stranger Election Control Board meeting when I talked about my personal policy of colorblindness. I do not judge those around me by their age, ethnicity, gender identity, disability, sexual orientation, or reformed criminal history. I judge by actions and the spirit one conducts their life by. I believe that we, as a civilization, should try to look for the kindness in our hearts and not uncontrollable history. We are the people we choose to be now, born into a life not of our volition. With pre-programmed diversity, we should celebrate, not discriminate against. On the topic of equality, it is my belief that negative discrimination in reaction, opportunity, or service to any person on the grounds of age, ethnicity, gender identity, disability, sexual orientation, or reformed criminal history should be struck from the record of our civilization. We must, as a people, move past these outmoded thought processes and understand that we are but neural networks piloting human bodies. We are the champions of evolution on our planet, the winners, the tool users, and the storytellers, the hunters, the gatherers, the people. We learn from our elders and we improve on their actions. We will ascend to heights unimaginable by those who came before us, and those after us will ascend beyond heights unimaginable to us, but only if we leave hate behind, only if we rise together. Please press like on this video, leave a comment or a question if you have one. I'd love to answer. Subscribe to my channel for future updates and for more of my daily vlogs, and share this with your friends and your family and anyone who's registered to vote. As always, links to my Twitter and my email are in the description below. Thank you, Seattle, and good night. The previous video message was sponsored by Ian Affleck-Asch for City Council. Thank you.